Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I'm doing something a little different. Of course I gotta start with the prosperity dust. Okay, so I pulled out this deck because the universe has been nudging me for a few weeks now, actually longer. But it's been really, especially the message has been coming through a lot more clearly lately. And this deck, this is the Mayan Oracle deck. This is the very first deck I ever bought for myself back in college, back when I was a little young spring chicken. And I've just kind of had it. I've kind of played around with it over the years, but haven't spent a lot of time with it. And I don't know, I'm looking at the cards and I'm like, no, I've definitely used these, but somehow, get the hair out of my mouth. I don't know. It's just been a really long time. So I've got my book and I'm not sure how to even use this exactly. I think I'm just going to pull one card and see what we get. This will be the message. There's a lot of information with these cards. This one, Ahau, and I don't know how to pronounce these, but Ahau. Stuck to my lip. Okay. So we've got Ahau. I gotta figure out. Oh, you know what happened with these cards? Yeah, okay. So I get to tell you a fun little story while I am figuring this out. So I used to live on the coast. I went to school near the ocean, and I would sometimes go to the beach to study. And this one day, I would rollerblade. I rollerbladed to the beach. I had my books, and I had this too. And stop looking for a second. And so, I did some studying, and then I was like, I'm just gonna lay down, enjoy the sun, fell asleep. The next thing I know, I wake up to a huge wave crashing over me and all my stuff, all my books. This deck got wet. The book, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like it's all watermarked. And I completely forgot that I had this deck with me when that happened. So anyway, that was fun. So let me look here, or the Oracle at a glance. Front of the book. Ahau. Union, wholeness, ascension, unconditional love, solar mastery, Christ consciousness, language of light, ecstasy, limitless bliss, and crown. Wow. So ascension is on the table. There is there's a lot here actually. Language of light, ecstasy. You could be somebody who is, maybe you're learning to speak light language. Somehow it's coming to you, and it's like tapping into that energy is pure ecstasy. Limitless bliss. My God, this is amazing. So, having not looked, I didn't look in this book before I decided to do this. Oh, but that's okay, because they made it easy for me to find what I need. Here we go. The Magical Child is the title. The Magical Child. There's a whole like poem. I don't really want to read the poem. Let's look at... All right, I'm just going to read a little bit here. What a blessing to receive the star glyph ahau. Do they tell us how to pronounce it? Yeah, ahau. I'll go back in a minute. Child of the sun. You are solar consciousness, solar mind manifesting as the master with many names. You are the one who stands as the light to raise the consciousness for the many. This has been a theme that has been coming up in so many of my readings, something about stepping into a leadership role, leading the many. What was it? Raise the consciousness for the many. You are the luminous triangle, the Trinity made visible in this world of creation. You lift humanity simply through your embodiment of the light. Know that you are the I am presence. There is no other. Drawing ahau calls into your life the healing power of unconditional love. Bask in its replenishing radiance. You are donning its light of limitless bliss. Know yourself as divine. This is also something that has come up recently. So let me go over. So there's a whole list of things associated with this. So the common Mayan usage of ahau, Lord, ruler, flower. Aww. Qualities, union, wholeness. Oh, we already read all that. Blah, 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 blah. Symbols, sun, dove, crown chakra. Number 20. 20. Keep an eye out for 20. Color is gold. Herbs are passion flower and blessed thistle. Flowers, protea, yellow chrysanthemum, goldenrod, passion flower, and sunflower. Flower essence, passion flower. Scent, amber resin. Stones, amber, brazilianite, golden topaz, sears stone, and yellow sapphire. Element is fire. Direction is south. Shadow, wisdom, limiting self and God, goddess. Loving conditionally with expectations and judgments. Issues of ideals and identification. So it's releasing the limits that we set on that we put on ourselves, and loving and learning to love unconditionally without expectations and judgments. That's what's being called for here. And so shadow transformation, being love's presence sets you free. Examine your concepts of self and divinity. Practice the art of acceptance and allowance in order to embody unconditional love. I'm going to say that again. Practice the art of acceptance and allowance, which was very much came up in the reading that I did just prior to this. Yeah, you're getting into a flow state, a Zen state. I love this. Harmonic wisdom, harmonic overtones. Not sure what that means. Mudra, what you do with your palms. Palms facing toward you at eye level, a shoulder width apart until hands tingle. Wait for your hands to tingle, then rotate palms outward, opening arms to radiate solar consciousness. Can't keep it on the channel or on the camera. So arms outward. Start here and then out. Meditation. The same golden bird that dwells in the human heart dwells in the sun. Affirmation. I am a child of the light, crowned with the self, authority, and transparency of the divine child I know myself to be. So there it is. This is really reflecting back this. It's this new energy that is coming into the collective. Is it new? I think I don't know that it's necessarily new, but it's something that is increasing. It's there's a ripple effect in the collective. More and more people are waking up. Maybe it's kind of the 100th monkey thing, but yeah, there's a rising up, stepping into our power, and really living from a place of integrity and leading by example. And that may naturally put you into a leadership role, but not necessarily. This is just you like embodying this higher energy. It's a, yeah, it's like the pinnacle. It feels, it's just like going up to the penthouse suite or something. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video.